everybody, welcome back to another episode of Last Day on Survival. Today we return, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, head today, boom! Go ahead and cop a peek at this beautiful thing over here that you guys are seeing right here and right now. What you are seeing was posted earlier over in the official Last Day on Earth Discord, but a little bit more low-key like than usual. And that's why a lot of people don't know about this, but that's why we had to bring this to your attention, because this could actually be something insane. So what are we seeing here? We are seeing what appears to be our very first look at some sort of new area within the north. Why do I say that? Well, it's freaking snowing, dude. I think that goes without saying. But what type of area exactly can we expect? And that is where this actually gets really interesting, because if you go ahead and cop a look at that thing over on the left, you can see what appears to be some sort of a wreckage. There's about two things that I think it can mainly be, and I'm going to explain why it could be those two things. Number one, some sort of a crashed helicopter. Why do I say that? Because look at the tail end of it. It has the tail end with like the rotor that a helicopter would usually have, and over in its kind of like central area of the wreckage, you can see what appears to be a cockpit type of a figure. Now, the reason that I think it might be something else, which would actually be some sort of a plane, like more of a military style plane, that is, you can actually see that there is what appears to be some sort of like a wing with icicles dripping off it over off on the right of it as well. But the thing is that both of those have to do with the military, a faction that we know to exist over in Last Day on Earth through a variety of areas, such as the military convoy event, and especially throughout Bunker Alpha and Bunker Bravo. So what is something like this wreckage doing over here? Was the military doing some kind of an operation with its either like some sort of military plane or military helicopter? Well, I think there's actually something that makes a lot more sense, and that can be noticed when you go ahead and take a look on the right. And what you can see on the right is this like warehouse looking structure that actually could very well be serving as a sort of hangar. And that's where the connections really get interesting, because what has a hangar and what has flying contraptions on it? Nothing other than an airfield, a very popular location that a lot of survival games in general have. That's not a type of location that we've seen, but that is something that appears to be coming along. And here's why it makes a lot of sense too with the whole winter thing going on, is because if you guys don't know, the north has not gotten any love with all of these new locations being plopped down. We got the gas station, the farm, the motel, the police station, all of these belonging to this initial normal area that everyone can access, and those are all awesome and stuff, but the north has gotten honestly no love in a very long time. And it only makes sense for this area over here to get some sort of a permanent, when I say permanent, I mean like a location that respawns, that's always the same. It respawns like every couple of days, similar to a bunker, similar to the gas station, farm, etc. And this is what it appears that might be like. And this actually fulfills a couple of things. Number one is gonna give us some more military type locations, because so far we really only have Bunker Alpha, I guess Bunker Bravo to an extent, and then we also do have the military convoy. That is a big faction that Kafir is wanting to expand upon, that we should be seeing more moving forward. And this appears to be a very nice way of doing exactly that in a military airfield sort of faction. And it makes a lot of sense too for it to be in the north, because a military airfield, that seems like a very high clearance, very tough, but very valuable area to loot. So it makes sense for it to go within pretty much the highest level slash quote-unquote best area. Why do I say that? Because this is the area that offers you the best materials in the form of oak and subsequently copper, and this is the only area that we know to have snow permanently. And given the fact that this would be a permanent location with that respawn timer, it does appear that we can begin to expect something like this moving forward. And that is where I'm ridiculously hyped, because this is going to be such a cool location to go to. And I think the loot that it will have, the type of enemies we could encounter, and just overall everything that has to offer is going to be absolutely fan-freaking-tastic. But that's going to wrap it up for the information that we got for today. Go ahead and let me know what you guys think regarding this photo, though, and if you guys think that it does fulfill that, like I'm saying, like some sort of like an not airline, not airplane, airfield, that's the word I'm looking for, some sort of an airfield criteria. I would absolutely love to hear that from y'all in that comment section down below, or what you guys think it might be instead, if you don't think it's that, or if you do agree with me given what we have brought up, if there's maybe something else else that you're noticing that also helps to fulfill that criteria, what you think we might be able to get over there, maybe the types of zombies and special zombies and loots we might be able to encounter. 12848 is going to be a bunker code for today as well, in case you are in need of that. But all in all, I would absolutely love to hear that type of jazz from y'all in that comment section down below. And a reminder that comments put you 1/3 of the way. It's a weird $12 and 2 such place store gift card giveaway. All you gotta do as well is make sure to like button, make sure to subscribe. That will enter you in on today's video. Y'all can go ahead and turn out every single last day on Earth video. When Saturday rolls around, we'll pick a random video for the past week, pick a random comment from that random video, and that's we would have for the week, and we'll kick off a new weekly giveaway that exact same Saturday as well. So make sure you stay tuned with that notification bell to stay up to date with all the latest and greatest of Last Day on Earth information that is coming out, such as this, which wasn't necessarily like super high notoriety. Like, not a lot of people knew about this, but we over here, we spreading that info, and not just that, we breaking it down and deducing the fact that it is pointing towards being some sort of an airfield within a winter location, and that is where things just start getting super interesting. We've seen this trend of all of these types of locations coming in, all of these respawnable locations that are always the same, but they respawn based off of timer. The North doesn't have that, and the lack of that, along with what we're seeing out of that image, does point towards some very promising things that has me ridiculously excited for the future of the North and what it has to offer. So like I'm saying, we're gonna be breaking down all the info coming out regarding that and many more future updates as well. So I definitely cannot wait to be doing that. Not to mention, as soon as those updates come out, we're gonna be hopping into them and showing off anything and everything that they have to offer. So yet another amazing reason to go ahead and make sure the notification bell is hit so you can stay in the loop for that. And also, and as you guys can see here, we are going on a little bit of a raid. We did not have a revenge raid today. We got raided. They stole our stuff and they didn't leave footsteps. So the raiders are being total douche nozzles lately. I do not appreciate it, but we gotta roll with the punches, and it appears that we gotta blow up some walls as well so I could roll with the— oh, actually, maybe. No, this was a freaking woodworking bench, man. I hate that glitch that you can break woodworking benches from the other side. It is the worst glitch in the world. Without— okay, maybe not the worst glitch. There's definitely worse glitches out there, but still, man, hot dog. And I'm thinking today is gonna be a double raid type of day as well, so hope you guys are staying tuned. This is not gonna be the only one, especially given a little bit how lackluster it is, because I was expecting a wee bit better than this. But let's go ahead and knock. It's Papa Star O'Clock. Let's go and see what we got within here, and we are gonna be having about 6 chests coming our way, in addition to a poop ton of zombies coming our way. So let's go ahead and start dealing with these dudes right over here. But like I'm saying, the notification bell is gonna be a great way to stay up to date with all that information, all the breakdowns of the information coming out. Not to mention, as soon as the updates that the information is about, just general updates in general do come out, we're gonna be all over those, showing off anything and everything that they have, doing the craziest things that are possible, showing off the best rewards and how to go about it. Not to mention, it's a great way of staying up to date with every single video y'all can enter it on for that weekly giveaway. And of course, on top of it all, is that everyone? Okay, that's everyone. Let's go ahead and eat up a little bit of food, get the hydration up, get that food. And on top of it all, the notification bell is a great way to stay up to date with all the other dope survival games going up on the channel as well. We got mobile survival games, we got survival games in general. We're just always trying to have a fan-freaking-tastic time, have some fun, and without fail, I believe we are doing such things rather consistently. And yeah, if you guys haven't yet, 7 Days to Die, that's a fun series. Desert Storm Zombies Survival. We got some new— ooh, I like what I see here. We got some new zombie games coming up later this week. There should be a new video dropping regarding a new game that I think you guys might like. I've actually seen some suggestions coming for it, so that's going to be something that I'm definitely looking forward to dropping. And on top of it all, we got something big, something huge, a very special type of video with huge announcements coming on Monday. Keep your eyes and ears peeled. That is going to be absolutely huge, and I cannot wait to drop that video. What is it exactly? I don't want to talk about it. Maybe you guys could deduce a couple of things, but there's definitely huge stuff. Whoop! Just hit my mic over there. Sorry about that. Definitely huge stuff to be coming out of that. So some great stuff to be looking forward to, and hopefully right after a fan-freaking-tastic weekend brought to you by the alls of y'all. But for now, we're just trying to see what else we could get from these chests, and so far, this does not appear to be worth the 1 C4 that we spent. At least we got a couple of pistols at least, and a couple of like decent things here. We could trade these ATV wheels. I love taking ATV wheels now, because not only can we recycle them into steel, but we can also go about recycling them into whatchamacallit. They also recycle very nicely into that other thing. Not recycle, we can trade them in at the gas station to try and level up our chopper, which is always a fun one. But ay caramba, senor. This has not been a good raid. This has been what could be known as a poopy raid. It is very poopy, like little bit diarrhea, you know? No, but come on, we gotta go and deal with a couple of these abominations, but definitely not our best raid. Hopefully, the second raid will be turning our luck around just a tad bit. But right now, I'm just turning around every once in a while to spread a little bit of that lovely shotgun rain. Some abominations stay dry, others feel the pain. Shotgun rain. Get over here, big boy. Shotgun rain? Yeah, shotgun rain. See you later. And, well, this is what we got to work with, so we just gotta grab the most valuable stuff we can and get the hell out of Dodge. But it appears that we're not gonna be grabbing a lot of valuable stuff really at all, because wowzers, dude, this has been a poopy raid. Yeah, not on the best side, but at least we do have some ridiculously awesome stuff coming out of that image that, like I was talking about earlier. And for real, I want to hear what you guys got to say about that, because this could be the biggest and best location we've had added to the game in a while. I'm loving the gas station. I've loved the gas station, but if a military faction, okay, airfield comes out, I'm sorry, that's gonna be potentially a lot cooler. Maybe that's just my own thoughts. It's actually exactly my own thoughts, but I don't know. I think you guys are seeing my reasoning for it, because military locations, I mean, Bunker Alpha has treated us rather well. It's been a dope one. And, dude, just imagining the loot, and especially the fact that it would be in the north. Oh, Nella, it's gonna be good. So for real, let me know what y'all think about that. But for now, we just gotta figure out the rest of what we want to pick up here, which unfortunately is not going to be a lot. I'm not even going to drop our iron hatchets, because there's not really like a lot of better stuff to pick up. I am trying to pick up a lot of these wooden things, as you guys could see, because we did have to actually make a lot of base repairs from all the damage the raiders have been doing and all the revenge raids we haven't been getting. And god dang, we're getting thirsty. All right, let's go ahead, hydrate up a little bit. We Gucci McSwaggins to go. Drink up a band-aid, and yeah, dude, there's just like I don't know what else to grab. Like I might just leave behind that yellow ticket. There's like one yellow ticket. Like, red tickets are worth it, but the yellers, old yeller ain't about this one. And, oh, mama, hold up. God dang it, I want to put this thing away, but I can't put it into full chest. There we go. I don't know, like, maybe these turkeys, I could feed my pup. He could come along. Yeah, let's raid some food for the puppy dog. I think that's a good plan. And there's still a couple of other, like, minor workbenches and stuff we could break into. But, I'll pick up Zivud. I'm a little bit in need of that. And, I mean, I could grab some batteries, but, I don't know, man. That's only like 2 batteries, too. This has just been a poopy raid, to say the least. But we do still have a little bit of noise here to work with, so might as well before the big one pops up. I'm definitely not trying to risk it for the biscuit this time, though. I'm not gonna even, I don't know. We'll continue breaking stuff, don't worry, but, like, we're not gonna, I don't think there's gonna be anything too crazy. And there's not even a lot of good workbenches in this base. Like, wowzers. Yeah, this has just been... this has not been a good raid. Hopefully we got the bad raid out the way, and then the good one is going to be coming right after this. Because, like, there's not even good workbenches for us to break into. There's literally a whole ton of a little something known as nothing. So I'm going to do a lap around here really quickly. Just make sure we didn't forget anything. I love the fact that the motorcycle doesn't make noise. Oh, you know what I want to do too? I want to test this out, right? Oh, let's not drift out of here. You know what I want to do? I want to absolutely cowabunga into this dude's walls. Cowabunga! What? That doesn't break his walls? That breaks my walls back at home. Are you serious? This is whack, bro. This is whack. Yeah, that's as whack as it gets. Well, alrighty then. We're not breaking into those. I guess we're getting the hell out of Dodge, because we got what we came for, but hopefully we're going to be coming for even more, and we might even head on over to the snowmobile races as well. I don't know, like, we've been doing snowmobile races a little while, and for the most part, I mean, the race is the same every time. Like, maybe if they switched up, like, where the different junk was, they'd, like, keep things interesting, but, like, they don't even switch up where the junk is. So, like, once you do the race a couple of times, you got that thing memorized, you should be able to get out of there with a lot of dubs, but, yeah, I'm very tempted. Ooh, I wonder what happens if I bring my dog along. Okay, we're gonna do a small detour here. We'll head over there, do some races, then raid numero dos is gonna be coming along. But I'm gonna put a, oh, and we got some Christmas presents! Whoa! Ooh! Another Yule log. Okie dokie. But I'm gonna put some stuff away and talk to y'all in a sec. And I'm thinking maybe tomorrow we'll run over to the bunker then. And we do need to make another run to the gas station soon too. But today is a big day in trying to get us back onto the revenge raiding track. What do I mean when I say that? Getting us back on track to getting free raids every time that they try to raid us, because that is the best way, without a doubt. But okie dokie, Sean, let's go. We got some racing to do, big boy. Yeah, I am ready. I'm ready to beat these bums. You ain't got nothing on me, except the man who looks like Santa Claus. He might. But look at me. I'm over here in full SWAT armor. Oh, don't you dare drive into me. I see you. I see you. Get out of here, big boy. You just gotta stay on the inside edge. If you guys don't know, that is the best way to go about this race. Just make sure that you're not hitting the wall necessarily, but make sure you're staying on that inside edge, avoiding the debris. You don't want to turn too much either at once. That's another big thing that you gotta make sure you're doing. That a lot of people do. Like, you don't want to hold that turn button for too long, because that's when you end up like drifting out of control. You want to kind of like give it some love taps here there every once in a while. And you can see already they're making some good progress, although this guy is catching up on us. Hot diggity dog. I don't like what I'm seeing, but we're using that inside corner tactic, and it's ending up rather well for us. That guy's a lost cause. Did anyone see that doofus? He is not getting unstuck anytime soon. That man is, I don't think he even finished. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Oh, and a second zombie? I've never seen 2 zombies in a row. Did that guy at least hit the zombie to slow him down? No? Well, that's all right, because I got the turning skills of a turning god. That's right. I am the god of turning. If I was a Greek god, you got the Greek god of war, you got the Greek god of love, you got all these Greek gods, bro. I'd be the Greek god of turning. Hey, how you doing there, buddy? I don't think he's finished a single lap, my man. Although this guy is hot on our tails, and he's getting some detours here or there. Oh no, that's a bad hit we just took. That's a bad hit. Oh no, no, don't spin me out. Yes, I got him right on my butt. So he's actually giving me that drift I need. Oh, skirt, skirt on the inside. Let's go, let's go. It's gonna be a photo finish. Oh no, oh no, oh no. We just got yeeted. I blame that zombie that stopped us dead in our tracks, because that usually doesn't happen. I think that zombie was filled with cement or concrete or something, because that's inexplicable that he could put a brake to me. I'm getting some revenge on you, Santa Claus looking dude. You'll get revenge on yourself. I'm not even worried about you. I'm getting some revenge, fake Santa Claus. I should have put on my festive gear to really kick those buns. Hey, don't freaking turn into me. Oh, this guy. This guy, I'm a freaking, he's damaging me too. Oh, beautiful, they're battling each other. Exactly what I need. I refuse to lose yet again. I'm gonna be playing it a lot better this time, all right? You thought I was going easy on you, or you thought I was going hard on you. No, I was going easy. Now, I'm gonna try to lap these dudes. That's the goal, all right? No mercy at all. This is a picture-perfect race we're executing so far. We could be doing a couple corners here or there, a little bit tighter, but for the most part, very nice, very nice. Oh yeah, look at that, beautiful. I'm not nudging the walls at all. That was my warm-up game, baby. You ain't got nothing on me now that I'm nice and toasty. Just like a piece of toast. Yeah, that's right, fresh out the toaster. Oh my God, these zombies. I'm sick of them. I swear, the last couple of days we've been doing this race, whenever I hit those zombies, it's like a bowling pin. All of a sudden, they're like a cement pin. They don't move. I'm the one who moves backwards after I hit them. This is pure shenanigans. Like, did something change? Am I crazy? I think I might be crazy. That is the only explanation. I'm gonna try to avoid them now. Oh, mama, I should have tried avoiding that. I'm gonna try to avoid those now, because, you know, I used to just kind of like run them over for fun. I guess we can't do that anymore, because the zombies are like, oh, want to run us over for fun? Fine. Let's eat a couple pounds of cement. See how that goes for you. Don't eat cement, kids, all right? It is not healthy at all, let me just say. And let's go ahead and skirt on off. Look at us drift into that slide to really assert our dominance in the fact that we are #1. What up, Sean? Let's go. Right back at it. No mercy. You don't get a break from the beatdown. Fake Santa Claus. You know how he's fake? He doesn't have a hat. That's how you can always tell. There we go. Okay, yeah, dude, oh man, we're getting some beautiful speed on them now. They do not even stand a chance to catch up. Like, this guy's trying to do some decent turns. He ain't got nothing on us. These corners are a bibis. Oh yeah, and we're doing some great parenting on the bibis too. Because look at this. As long as those zombies don't come out of left freaking field. But I think so far left field is looking rather clear. So our home run ball, we don't gotta worry about it being stolen. We're looking nice and good. Lap #1 complete. Only a couple more to go. Let's get that drift up in there. One more drift super quick. Oh, beautiful. We're not even hitting the wall, although we cut that one really close. Also come down a little bit close. But yeah, like I'm saying, as you guys are seeing, like whenever I turn, you can look at my skis on the front of my snowmobile. And that's how you can tell that I never like hold the turn button, unless it's like one of these turns where it's like a huge U-turn, you know? And even then, like, I don't hold it. What are you doing, my guy? I don't hold it for like more than a second. You always got to make sure that you're tapping the turns. You never want to hold it for longer than a second. And you only want to hold it that long when you're doing like a full 90-degree turn, you know? But seriously, that guy who does not have the fake Santa Claus outfit on, he was not born to be a snowmobile racer. Let that just be said. Oh, the zombies are scared of me now, huh? I think they heard my madman yelling from afar, and they're just like, oh, we don't want nothing to do with that, but I want something to do with this double U yet again. Let's drift into that. Let's go and three-peat really quickly, because that loss, it spurred something great into me. It spurred my need to beat the patoots out of you. He's beating himself. Like, I don't even have to worry about him. I mean, one time he got stuck on a rock. The other time I saw him going backwards against the wall. And dude, I think I might have sabotaged Santa Claus's engine or something, because his turns, like, he's not going off the start as fast anymore. And we are benefiting. And oh, do I like the benefits I'm seeing. And hopefully I'm gonna like the raid that we're seeing as well in just a little bit. But look at us expertly navigate this. Oh, speak of the devil, had to open my mouth. No, 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 no. Oh, man. Oh, the expert navigation has come to a stop. It is not as expert as it used to be. It's rather amateur at this point. But we're still doing rather okay. Just gotta play the corners nice and tight. Let's go and get ourselves a big old turn up in here and hug that inside wall without necessarily hitting it. This is lap numero dos, so as soon as this one's done, just one more to go before the victory lap will be ours. Except we can't do a victory lap. You can only do the third lap. We can't take a lap for fun, because as soon as you finish, which is, dude, I wish they'd at least let us, like, drive the snowmobiles around a little bit, you know? Because as soon as you finish the race, your snowmobile just runs out of gas. Like, come on, fam, I can't even, like, practice on the track, run over some zombies for fun. Like, come on, let me have some fun here. Let's go ahead and have some fun by not hitting those rocks and collecting our 3-race win. Oh, get out of here. Oh, my God. Oh, we got another one. Yeah, I didn't hit you that time, big boy. Get out of here and get into my victory speech. I might mention them in my victory speech, actually. Let's go ahead and start giving it. Dear adversaries who also drove snowmobiles, you suck. Sincerely, Papa Star. I know, beautiful speech. What's up, Sean? No, I don't want to drive again. What I want is the contents of this little box over here. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy, no whammy. We got the red hats, an essential part of Christmas, along with a couple of other notable little loots over there. But, I mean, we don't really get a lot of great loot from this event, which really sucks. But, I mean, we get event items and I guess a turkey, so I'll fill up my belly. I was starting to get a little bit hungry, and we do have this Santa hat that has literally, it's got a little bit of armor behind it. Not a lot though, but it's got a decent amount, but I kind of like that Rudolph hat a little bit more. But hey, now we got a choice behind our festive attire, but we do not have a choice in the fact that we are about to blow up someone's base. Actually, there is a choice. We could decide not to do it, but we're not gonna decide that because we're going on a raid. We don't go on a raid to go say hello to the neighbors, be like, oh, how's the wife? How's the kids? No, we go there to break into the house. And luckily, the wife and kids are never home, nor the neighbor himself. But hopefully that doesn't change. That'd be really awkward. Could you imagine C4ing into someone's house? Just see their kids there, it's like, it's not what it looks like. But I'm gonna go ahead, prepare our inventory for the final raid of today. And as we send the raiders off, it is time for us with our very nicely silenced weapons and the rest of the hatchets that we had, since we did bring home some extras, to go ahead and begin today's raiding festivities. I do need to go ahead and actually put a couple of these things away too for a second. Hopefully 2C4 will be enough. I'm crossing my fingers. And without further ado, it's raiding time. Boys and girls, whose base will we be taking loot from today. Hopefully a very good base that requires at most 2C4. That would be as ideal as it gets. So, Ochun, I hope that you qualify for these little characteristics that I just tossed out there, because that's really what I'm looking for today. And I'd really appreciate it, you know, get in the Christmas spirit. Because the last neighbor I visited to sing carols to, wink wink, you know, he didn't really have a great reward for us, which I find very offensive for my amazing carol singing skills. Like, I even use the assistance of some high explosives to really amplify my vocals. And it appears that you don't need high explosives today, senor. So I could get behind that. Let's see what's behind door numero uno. And it appears that there's actually a couple of chests over here. So already not too shabby. Hopefully we have enough hatchets. That's another thing I'm a little bit worried about. Why don't we break into the second part of his base? Is this the second part, or is there gonna be like a third section? Oy vey, another section there is. All right, well, why don't we see what we got within these chests first and foremost, because there is the potential where we may, or ooh la la, I like what I see. We may or may not have not brought enough hatchets to break into what this guy has to offer. I think we'll be okay, but I'm a little bit concerned. But ooh, I do like what I see. And hello, how do the fast biters do? Oh, what you guys doing on the other side of the wall? Come to this side of the wall. I can't shoot through walls, but I can definitely shoot through your faces. And these bullets, they travel rather well through faces, let me just say. Can you eat a little bit of shotgun rain there? Okay, and you're gonna die. What? I clicked on the pistol. Okay. He didn't want to switch to the pistol. He really wanted to finish that dude off with shotgun rain. I don't blame you, Mr. In-game dude. Shotgun rain is a very fun thing to use. Where's my dog? Hold up. Where's my dog? Is my dog? Hell, oh my God, my dog is inside of my motorcycle. Pupper, get out of there. Jesus, I was about to be like, I fed my pups. There you go. Okay, he's not stuck inside. Well, that was a little bit weird. A little bit odd. Can't believe I do that to my own dog. Oh, I swear I'm not that evil, guys. Ooh, I like what I'm seeing here though. A couple of semi-desirable type of loot objects. How we looking? We still got a couple of hatchets over here. These are gonna be breaking though, and we're gonna be getting nothing super amazing. Oh, and with this base too, we could probably just run a couple of laps around here and kill the dudes on the spikes and hey, Mazel Tov. Oh baby, no 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 no. What was I saying? Something about running laps? No, before that. Oh, we found a circuit. Yeah, that's really good, because circuits are, in general, one of the better loots that we usually get. I'm happy to get them. We can, I mean, what can we really do? We've already done everything that there is to do with circuits, at least for now. But it is good to future-proof. Get a fat stockpile of them. And I know we can use them, I believe, to upgrade turrets as well, so that's another thing. Good usage to get out of that. How is this dude still alive? Oh. I was about to be like, that toxic abomination. He's a trooper. Trooper and a half, actually, but hello. This is where some semi-decent stuff is coming our way as well. Let's grab what we can. And... oh. We'll see what else is in this room. We still have... we're gonna need to use one of these hatchets to break through this wall over here, but after that, we should be able to get some more stuff. So why don't we try and break through... it looks like he has a doorway here. So why don't we try and break through kind of here in the middle and see if this brings us anything semi-decent? Okay. Oh, God dang it. There's nothing in there. Wow. We broke through all his chests. We could see what's in there. I'm kind of interested to see what's in his iron bench, but how interested am I really? That's a good question. Well, I don't want to... we could chop through the stone. So be it. We have a lot of noise to play with, honestly. Hey, we got some bricks. All right, I'm not too interested. I'm interested in this. Could you have something good? Nope. Nothing good at all. But we still got plenty of hatchets. I think we should be able to break through all of his workbenches. Hopefully some of these have something semi-decent like oak within them. That's kind of what I'm banking on. And so far, the bank is as empty as she comes. But it's all right because these dudes, they're rather full of bullets and shotgun rain. Some abominations die and others feel the pain. Shotgun rain. There you go, big boy. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya. Nothing too great over here, though. Yeah, they're all as empty as can be. Hot freaking dog. We could actually break through all of these without... ooh. I don't know. That's gonna come down to just being some iron ingots. We already have a good amount of iron from this raid. Let's use the last of our hatchets. Oh, we got 1 full hatchet to walk away with. Ain't that nifty? And 3 noise under the threshold for the boogeyman to appear. So we kind of made out pretty nicely with that regard. I'm gonna eat the rest of my steak. There we go. All right, I'm gonna leave you with steak, man. That's a nice cut. That's a fresh filet mignon. Cross my heart, swear to die. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. It's actually, I don't know, I found it on the ground. That's why I didn't eat that last one. My guy in game, he knows what's up. He knows not to eat everything I put in his inventory. Nah, I'm kidding. It's a decent looking steak. I'm sure he'll be happy to come back home to that. I'm gonna be happy to go ahead. Do we put stuff off into here yet? We did not. Okay, let's do this. A 1, a 2, a 3, a 4, a 5. Let's use a little bit of that. We got like 1 left. I might still take that home with us just because, like, there's not a lot of other really valuable stuff to take. If you guys haven't noticed. I'll put the fur there too. I think fur's semi more valuable in the eyes of the raider. I'm not 100% sure. And there we go. I'm actually eating that last steak. Sorry, bub. It's just a prank. It's a prank, bro. It's a prank. These carrots too, however, is looking rather marvelous. Thank you for cooking me such a nice looking dinner. I appreciate it, my guy. I guess I could take those home. Another wheel. I'm like trying to prioritize taking like full stacks of stuff, guys. But we might just need to settle for like taking a flash drive because we have a chance of getting an electronic circuit with that, which is like a relatively decent thing. Other than that, though, guys, I don't know. We got 2 meh raids, which is not what I was hoping for, but we do still have 1 C4 left. We're going to be getting more. We're going to be trying to recuperate for tomorrow. We're hopefully we'll have a revenge raid lined up, but for today, I might just pick up the rest of those beans. Because, you know what, maybe we'll pick up some leather. I think I've been like running a little bit low on leather back at home. That'll be semi-decent. It's something to pick up, but with that said, with that done, that's gonna start wrapping up for this episode of Last Day on Survival. Can't wait to hear what y'all gotta say regarding the image that we showcased earlier today about that upcoming snowy northern airfield and what that could contain. Not to mention if there's anything else that you guys might notice within it. Really looking forward to that. Best of luck to you guys and gals in that $25 @2 Play Store, a gift card giveaway, not to mention best of luck getting the Chopper gas tank and joining the Chopper Squadron, not to mention all the different types of Chopper Squadrons. Best of luck breeding your pup, getting the True Friend perk, leveling up your own perks and skills, not to mention find the very best blueprints and building up the very best attachments for the very best guns that you got. Best of luck building up your base, going on the dopest of raids, defeating all the bosses that the game has to throw at you, getting past the multiplayer wall, and most important of all, having yourselves an absolutely fantastic time all throughout. But that's gonna do it for me. Thank you guys a whole ton for watching. Have yourselves an awesome one, and I'll talk to you next one. See ya.